You ask me why I never stay when everybody else goes home. Why I turn my screen face down every time it lights my phone. So pull your chair a little closer. There's something I don't usually say. I loved a girl who gave me everything, and I watched her walk away. She kept a spare key by the doorway, left small notes beside my bed. She learned the songs I played too often, even sang the wrong words instead. But I was always working late, always saying not tonight. She was slowly disappearing while I thought that we were fine. The last night she stood in the hallway with one suitcase by her side. She said, "Tell me that you need me," and I couldn't lose my pride. Now I talk about her like she's coming home, like her key might turn or her name might light my phone. I say she loves that movie, never she loved it then, like changing one small word could bring her back again. You ask me who I'm waiting for, now you know. I still talk about her like she's coming home. I remember what she wore that night, my old sweater, sleeves pulled down. She waited for me to stop her, but I never made a sound. I thought she needed time to breathe, I thought she'd call in a day, but morning came without her coffee, and her suitcase stayed away. I wrote 100 messages, then erased them one by one. Every apology sounded smaller than the damage I had done. A friend said she moved near the river, found a place with morning light. I hope somebody listens when she says she's not alright. Maybe he remembers birthdays, maybe never makes her wait. Maybe he says the words I swallow before it gets too late. Still I talk about her like she's coming home, like her key might turn or her name might light my phone. I say she loves the rainfall, never she loved it then, like changing one small word could bring her back again. You ask me why I fear new love, now you know. I still talk about her like she's coming home. The worst part is, she gave me one last chance to ask her to stay, and I thought she would give me another. I regret that every day. I regret the words I never said. I regret that silent doorway. She wasn't asking me for forever, she was asking me to choose her that day. So when you hear me say her name like she still belongs to me, I know she found another life, I know she's finally free. I'm not waiting because she promised, I'm not waiting because she knows. I'm waiting because part of me never watched her go. And I talk about her like she's coming home, though her key is gone and she changed her number long ago. I say she loves me somewhere, though I know that isn't true. Sometimes the heart keeps speaking like it hasn't heard the news. You ask me who I'm still in love with, now you know. I still talk about her like she's coming home. So that's why I leave early, that's why I sleep alone, and why I still talk about her like she's coming home.